Hey, listen to this. So, Gange, come on in here. I got a great one for you. This is the greatest story ever. Yesterday we're talking about what we did on vacation. We were all on break and everything, you know. So, Gange says he went to Paris.
10 days.
10 whole days, most romantic city in the world. He went over there. He went over there because his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, has an apartment there for the summer.
Right. So she's going to put Gange out?
Yeah, so for 10 days he shared a bed with her in the most romantic city in the world, and they didn't have sex because he goes, I didn't want to get involved in that again.
I didn't want to open up that can of worms.
The can of worms. We said, can of worms? What can of worms? You're in bed with a girl. She used to be a girlfriend. She knows where it's at. She knows you're not going out together anymore.
They're going out, having dinner, walking through the streets, holding hands, and then he comes in, says goodnight, turns over, and goes to sleep.
I'm still sticking with that. That was the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot. Anyway, then we're talking, and they go, well, Doug Goodstein calls, and he goes, that's not even the lamest thing this guy's ever done. This girl from Perfect 10, this girl's name is Carla. Carla, I can't even describe how good-looking you are. I was just looking at your pictures. You're a cute chick.
Oh, thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Nice. How much you weigh?
100.
100 pounds.
99, 100.
Carla's hot.
Now, when did Gange meet her?
I met her out in L.A.
Mike.
Hey, how's it going? I met her out in L.A. Yeah, about a year ago with Norm. Like, we went out for brunch. I met, like, Norm Data, the publisher of Perfect 10, and, you know, we went out to brunch, and Carla was one of the girls that were there, and, you know, we kind of hit it off.
She was 18 then?
No, this was like, she was like 20. She was like 20.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Yeah.
Just turned.
Yeah. So anyway, he meets her and stuff. She comes to New York, and you called Gange, right?
Yeah, when he was out here in L.A., I told him, I said, I'm going to New York, you know, for a week for a job, and I don't know anybody, so, and he gave me his number, and he was like, yeah, give me a call when you come out, you know, we'll see what's going on.
This girl's so smoking, right, John?
She is so hot. It's not even funny. I can't believe it.
I know. Oh, she's so cute. Well,
and she wanted to talk to Gange.
And she called, right. I just called her.
Carla, how tall are you?
5'5".
But you wear, like, the hot heels, you know, the hot little heels.
So
don't get all worked up now.
By the way, I'm looking at a picture of her right now, and I'm totally aroused, and I'm playing with myself.
Oh.
Yeah, and like she's wearing a little sweater in this picture I'm looking at, and like you can see her boobs, and like they're not real big boobs. They're just real. They're nice. They're cute. They're perky.
Yeah, and I love real boobs.
Me too.
Oh, get out of here.
I love boobs, period.
Yeah, I was going to say, would you stop?
Anyway, so, okay. So she calls Gange. She gets into town. She doesn't know anyone. Who does she call? She calls Gange. That means you must have liked him.
New York.
No, yeah, I mean, I met Mike out here, and I had told him I was coming out to New York, and he said, well, give me a call. And I said, yeah, I'd love to hang out, see what's going on out there, because I didn't know anybody.
So you go out for drinks, and after drinks, you said, hey, I'm tired. I'm going to go home.
Yeah, no, it was at my hotel.
What did you wear what was she wearing that night?
Oh, God, I forget what it was, but it was super hot. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was like, because it was the
little mini skirt to show off her legs?
Yeah, it was like a mini skirt, like a super short mini skirt, and she wore these really high heels, and it was all legs.
Oh, man. Yeah, she's a hot broad. So anyway, so this guy, so she goes, oh, you know, I'm tired. I want to go back. This idiot says goodnight to her.
Yeah, leave.
Okay.
He was a total gentleman.
Yeah, great.
That's all he ever is.
Okay, John, what's wrong with that scenario? What would you do?
I would have said, no, let's go out to a club, have some drinks, you know, maybe a small...
Get her drunk.
Yeah, get her drunk, and then go, let's just go back and hang out.
We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah, John would figure out a way to stay there until she finally slept with him.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, that's what you do as a guy. How could you not?
You keep Carla, are you interested in Gange at all romantically?
Not romantically.
Okay.
Like, sometimes you hang out with someone, there's a certain chemistry. With us, it was more just like, hey, let's hang out when you come out to L.A., when I get there.
I knew, and I was...
Yeah, but let me say something.
I knew there was no...
I can't tell you... I'm not saying be a stalker, but I can't tell you how many situations you're in
that start out that way.
You're with the chick all night, you're drinking, you're having a good time, and all of a sudden she's like, you know what, I'll throw the guy a mercy F.
I don't think she was throwing me any mercy.
Well, she's not going to throw you any... What'd you do? You went home.
Yeah.
Mike wasn't, like, coming on to me or anything. It wasn't like he was romantically interested in me. It was just like,
see?
buddies.
See? Why not try?
Wait, Carla. So if I had tried to come on to you,
but
you think...
douchebag, if you ask her that now...
Right.
She's going to say no.
She's going to say no.
Right.
But I can't tell you how many situations you create.
She's not drunk.
Okay, she's not drunk now.
Right.
She's not drunk.
She's not out.
Probably got a boyfriend.
Yeah. She's not a little lonely because she's in L.A. and doesn't know anybody.
Right.
So asking her these questions now is useless.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times, and girls have told me.
So Gange wants a slam dunk, like, oh yeah, I really wanted you, Gange. Then he'd be on the phone where, oh okay.
Howard, I cannot tell you how many girls I know who've gone out with guys, and I swear have said they've given them oral because they don't really like them, and they don't want to have sex with them, but they didn't want to leave them hanging out to dry, so they just give them oral.
It's true. It's so friggin' true. I was talking to a girl 2 days ago, a friend of mine, and she's describing to me she had sex with a guy I know. I said, I can't believe you had sex with this guy. She goes, you know what? I was never attracted to him, never felt strongly about him. But, you know, he's been calling me, and we went out after a month, and blah, 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 blah. One thing led to another, and you know what? He's a good guy, and my feelings change. It doesn't always have to be about the best-looking guy.
You know what? That's true, because a lot of the time I'm usually friends with guys that I date before I even, do anything.
If you did, all I can say is, Gange, something. I mean, you slept with a girl for a week and a half in the most romantic city in the world, and you didn't bang her just for the hell of it because you're a horny guy. Then you go out with this girl who is a perfect 10. There's no question. I'm looking at this girl going, she's gorgeous. I'm not saying I could get her. I don't even know. But there's no way you're going to get her if you go home.
But there's going to be no doubt in her mind, if you're with her, that you're interested in her as a woman.
Right. Oh, she's going to know it.
Yeah, she's not going to have this thing in her head saying, oh, he just likes me as a friend. He just wants to be a buddy.
I'm definitely kissing this girl at some point in the night.
You have the edge. How do you make that move? Like
you move in and you grab her and you kiss her.
Gange's a perfect idiot.
Yeah.
You got the perfect 10 girl and the perfect
you guys would have been a good couple. Perfect 10 and perfect idiot. I tell you, it's unbelievable.
Howard, have you ever seen anybody waste the opportunity that he has more of being on the show and turning it into sex?
Yeah. He just blows it. Jay, go ahead.
Gange, you're effing homo, bro. This girl smacked you in the head with her boobs. You'd be like, oh, sorry, I bumped into you, freaking homo.
You know what it is?
Right. Yeah, he thinks he's... Yeah.
He really fears rejection. He has no self-esteem. So if any girl says, no to him, he takes that personally and thinks that he has no worth.
Admit to me... Hey, wait a second. Carla.
Yes.
While you were not romantically interested in Gange, whatever, you were there, you were in New York, you're with him, you're looking hot, you're out drinking. If the guy would have shown you a little more fun time, maybe you would have maybe he could have gone back to your room.
Well, actually, I told him, I said, well, I'm out here for a week. If anything comes up and you guys are all going out, give me a call.
Yeah.
Invitation to vagina.
Gange, why didn't you call her?
I think I did one time, and then she was busy, and then I think
I don't think you called her.
No, I think I did. I think I called her.
Did he call you?
You know what? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I would have said, hey, you want to come back to my apartment? We'll drink some beer, smoke some dubs or something.
Yeah. Get the drugs going.
Yeah, get it going, and then just a couple of jokes, Gange, maybe.
Yeah, you don't have to be like a pervert to put the moves on her. But if you would have gotten a little even romantic with her and made some moves, she might have been open to it.
Can I ask you something, Carla?
Yes.
If you'd been out all night, now I know this is a big leap, but if you'd been out all night, you're hanging out, maybe you went out with him once or twice, kisses, you might have kissed him back, right?
I don't know. Maybe it depends. It depends how much I would have gotten to know him, how much we would have hung out.
Of course.
It's that's just how I am. I have to know the person.
Yeah, he did it. You get to know. Oh, she was interested enough to look at her. You're not going to put in work for her. Who are you going to put in work for?
Flowers and
yeah.
If she had said to you, John, hey, call me if something's going on, wouldn't you have made something happen?
By the way, no offense to Carla, she seems like a lovely girl, but this girl has posed nude.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not a girl who's a prude.
I would have been at a hotel the next morning with a tray of breakfast.
Yeah.
I would have found out.
No, that's too much. That's too much. But here's the way I would have worked it.
Take it to a show.
Show, hang out, dinners.
You would have created.
You know what? If nothing happens, nothing happens. Oh, look at that picture of her. There's her boobs. Look at this girl in panties. You don't put into work, stupid?
And she comes downstairs to meet him, Howard, smoking. All right, she doesn't put on her baseball cap and hide her loveliness. Yeah. She comes down smoking.
Maybe I didn't think I can get a girl like that.
Maybe it was like that, and you didn't.
And you didn't. You're right.
No, I know.
You got to think you can get every girl. Of course you can, but you got to think that.
You got to go into the game.
What was your game plan? You said?
Here's my game plan. Here's my game plan with a girl like this. I would have said, look, all right.
What are you into?
Probably can't get her. Blah blah blah. Take her out for the drinks, like she said. Go out for drinks, and then when she's getting a little tired, you say, hey, come on. Go back to my place. I got some pot. You smoke, right, Carla?
No.
Yeah, she smokes.
No, I don't.
Really?
I really don't.
Keep drinking.
Well, then drink. Little champagne, little DP. Chicks like her love DP.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
DP or Tattingers. And you get there, you know, hey, I got a little BP back to the apartment, but you have it loaded up. All right, see, that's a $200 investment, whatever. I'd say it's worth it for this chick. You know, you go back, you're drinking a little, you're hanging out, you put in some tube. Yeah, maybe it gets, yeah, right, something fun. Maybe even anything.
You know, something that's...
You start to talk, you lay your rap on her, how sensitive a guy you are, you know, you broke up with your girlfriend, now you're looking around, whatever. And then, you know, like you're hanging out and stuff, and she starts to see you're a good dude, and she's loaded. She probably, you maybe even say to her, hey, you know, I don't want you to walk outside now. It's really dangerous. I'm not gonna put, if you want to hang out, you want to sleep over, I'll sleep on the couch or whatever. Now you got her in an apartment, she's sleeping. Or whatever. Or she's thinking about sleeping. Now it's becoming a slumber party.
Yes.
She's trusting you. She's drunk. All of a sudden, you know, one thing that's going to, you move in, you give her a little kiss. So she knows you mean business. She says, well, you know, I have a boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. Understood. You have a boyfriend. Yeah, I guess, you know, I'm just attracted to you. I find you very, very sexy, whatever. You know, I dig you, whatever. It's just, you know, hey, I'm a man. What can I tell you? But please feel comfortable sleeping. Let her sleep over. You make plans for the next night. Take her out to get tickets to a concert or something. Anything cool. Just parading around with her as arm candy's enough fun.
It's
gonna get you, might even get you laid with some other chicks. You know what I'm saying? Take her to the concert again. This time you go, hey, let's go back to your room. I got some weed. You still smoke some weed. Get some weed. I got some drinks. Come on, we'll load up. Let's drink the mini bar. Let's have fun. Let's have like a party.
Right.
All right, let's have a party. Chicks like that love to party. You're sitting in the mini bar, you got that going, room service, some more DP, you're laughing, this and that, you give her the kiss again. Yeah. Let me tell you, at this point, you've done so much for her, she's going to give you the mercy, she's going to use her hand on you, the minimum.
You're obligated.
Be honest. I know you're a good girl and everything, Carla, but a little hand on the guy to help him out would not have been out of the question, right?
If you spent this much time.
Yeah.
And you're having a good time.
A little what?
A little hand, you know, a little hand activity.
No.
Or let him touch your boobies.
No.
Oh, come on. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Honestly, you guys, I would totally have to be in this situation to stay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Guy, though, that's all I got to say.
All I'm telling you is you definitely could have gotten to second base. I'm saying you got in the third, and she would have used her hand on you.
And, you know,
minimum, probably oral.
Even because...
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd ask my friend, like, to call his cell phone and, like, as a girl and, like, pretend like he's happening.
Yeah, because you know something, Gange? Let me tell you something.
Right.
When you're in that situation, chicks drinking, they get horny, too. Yeah. And, like, you know, she's like, hey, this guy's not a bad guy. You know what?
Why do you think there is such a thing as booze?
Yeah, I got a boyfriend back in L.A., but you know what? I'm going to have a fling for the night. He's never going to know. No one's going to know. I'm not looking to marry the guy. It's just going to have some fun. Telling you could have scored.
I don't know. I was getting the vibe right off the bat that she was just there.
And that's your breaker. Right. You don't even try to go past the first no.
Booze is a lubricant.
But I hung out with Mike before out here in L.A.
I know. Right. Yeah. Are you a man? Are you a man or are you a woman?
No, I'm a man.
Right. Let me see something. When you walk down the street and it's raining, do you share an umbrella with a man?
No.
You know? No. You probably do.
No, I do not.
Yo, Howard, I'm not defending this Lomax, but isn't there a little thing that maybe comes on too strong? I mean, like one time I sent a girl a thank you note and for going on a date with me, and she never returned my call.
No, that's a puss move.
A thank you note.
Thank you note. Like, what are you so desperate?
Why did you say
it was bad.
Stalker?
Thank you note.
That wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, that's lame. Would you write it in your blood?
And that's the thing with Gary. If somebody you just had a drink with comes to your hotel the next day with breakfast on a tray, get rid of it.
That's too much.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, that's why. By the way, I'm going to play a song about Gary in a minute. Wait a second. Gary goes overboard. See, Gange, you got to think of girls like, you know, you're into this friends thing, right?
Right.
This is your friend. This girl was your friend.
Right.
Don't you have fun with your friends?
Yes,
absolutely. Have some fun.
Absolutely.
You're drinking. You don't cut the nitro. Hey, let's go over your place and continue drinking. You don't know what's going to happen. You hang, and you take Ralph. Ralph ain't a good-looking guy. He hangs till 3, 4 in the morning till these broads get worn out. Yeah, and then all of a sudden she's drinking. She goes, you know what? I'm just going to have some fun for the night.
I got to go to sleep, and he's still here.
You're worried about getting married to the girl.
No,
I'm telling you, you're worried about a feeling.
You're worried about seeing her the next time.
Go have fun with people. People are here for your fun.
People are here for me to use them.
Yes. That's right.
At least while you're single and you can enjoy it.
She's using you, too. You're having fun. Have fun. How old the guy? Have some fun. It's going to be over soon.
Well, you know what you're saying, because now I'll tell you the other thing about Gange. He has absolutely nothing at his apartment.
Right.
There's no reason.
There's no reason to know that.
Yeah, it looks like the home of a serial murderer.
It looks like Sanford and Son.
Yeah. Hey, so Carla.
He doesn't even have the bachelor.
That night you went with Gange, so then you went back to your hotel and you went to sleep.
Yeah.
New York is such an exciting town.
Thank you so much, Carla.
You're welcome.
Hey, by the way, when you say, hey, never mind you big homo. Carla, let me ask you something. When you say in the magazine that I'm your favorite comedian, is that a lie or is that true?
No, I'm a huge fan.
Really?
That's why when they came out here, that's why when all the guys came out here for dinner, I was like, oh, I have to meet everybody because I love the show.
Well, let me tell you something, Carla.
Yeah?
The next time you're in New York, please call me and I'd love to give you a tour.
Okay, I will.
As friends.
We'll
just
get
get together.
Mike can come.
Yeah, Mike can come too, and we'll have a lot of fun.
No worries.
We'll go out for a few drinks, and who knows what. Let's just have some fun.
I will definitely call next time I go.
Please do. I would love to get to know you.
I love the show.
Thank you.
Rock.
Thanks so much,
Okay,
Carla.
have a good morning.
That is beautiful, Carla.
Bye,
See her in the pages of Perfect 10. Carla, anything you want to promote?
No, I just want to know if you guys got my, I sent over my cards that were just printed by Bunker. I don't know if they gave you guys those pictures.
I did see them,
You
yes.
guys saw those? Okay.
That's exactly why I want you to call me when you get into town.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
See, Howard,
I mean, but the guy's in a date situation.
Howard, I think in the first 2 minutes or maybe 10 minutes that you meet a girl, you have to let her know that you're interested in her.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She doesn't ever. When I met her in L.A., I would have said, listen, I'd really like to take you out. I would love to, you know.
Yeah, so she knows where it's at.
Yeah, so it's not ever going to be friends.
But even if he's playing, you know what? Even if he's playing the friends angle, so go be your friend. Hang out with her.
You know, but Gange said that you don't touch a friend, you don't do anything with a friend. You stay away from
You know, you touch your male friends more than you touch these girls.
He'd rather hang out with a guy, I think.
No,
yeah,
Aisha, you're on the air.
Also the kind of guy.
I just wanted to tell you that, I don't know, for some reason this show just creates pussies. I mean,
I know.
Come on.
Pussies, how about Gary saying, what I would do with a girl like this is I would bring a tray of breakfast. He's the biggest pussy of all. No chick wants that.
he's the one who made that tape.
Yeah, send her a thank you note and trays of... I think
After seeing Gary's face, how's she going to have an appetite?
Pussy.
Yeah, how's that going to happen?
All right. Howard, just teach him.
We're just throwing out ideas here, Howard. I've never in my life have I ever sent a girl a tray of breakfast.
Yeah, you've done other embarrassing things.
Right, yeah, didn't you make the videotape?
Yeah, what about that? Doesn't work. I was gonna roll into a song. It was gonna be so good, but I can't do it. Our equipment is so bad.
Pussies, they don't even know how to work.
Can you help me?
He'll bring a woman a tray of food.
Yeah, but he won't help his boss. It's just amazing around here.
Playing.
No, it's not.
It is. It is. You probably.
No, anyway, you're such a pussy. You're such a pussy that you bring a tray of food to a woman the next morning.
I don't even know.
He already cut it up.
Hey, this is Murray Lang.
Pre-cut.
What's happening?
I don't know. I wanted to so badly roll into this.
Women supposed to make breakfast for the man.
This just sucks.
He said otherwise.
No, you got the wrong CD in here, bro.
I don't have any.
You got Murray Langston in there. All right, we can't do it. Oh, I had such a good bit. I was going to yell at Gary and roll into this bit.
I say to you.
Doesn't work.
It's jumping.
It's jumping all over the
We have
place.
a corner.
Yeah, for when I don't need it. All right, Montel Williams is here. We're going to talk to him.
Yeah, maybe he can make some sense out of him.
Oh, it was going to be so good. I had this whole bit. Give me that goddamn tape. Give me that, please, quick. I'm going to make this work.
Oh, my goodness.
This was the perfect time to play the Gary Pussy tape. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to make it work on it.
Hey, this is Murray Langston. It's track 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Murray Langston.
Murray Langston's track 6. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Hey, this is Murray Langston. As the unknown coming.
Why is he doing that?
Hi, this is John.
Wow.
Did you rig this, Gary?
No. We just played it 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and it didn't work then. All right. I give up. Montel Williams is here. We're going to talk to him right after these words.